Hey, Aquarius, intuitive soul coach here with your June 2023 career reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. These are general readings, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right. A lot of you Aquarians are going through a reinventive period of your life, personal transformations, career transformations. This has been a wild ride for a lot of you. And speaking of ride, I'm getting here two wheels. So some of you may ride a moped. Perhaps you have a partner or someone who's crossed over that used to ride a motorcycle, or maybe you yourself are interested in biking or riding a bike or a motorcycle. Please take that as it resonates. So what we have here in the position of the recent past is we have the anchor showing up for you. The anchor can hold you back from what it is you want to manifest. You may feel stuck. This can be money blockages. This can also mean that you are anchored down in a secure position as well. You're financially sound. Now, some of you may have recently visited the water. You may have recently traveled, or you may be booking travel arrangements for your career, or you may be working remotely while you're on vacation. There's stability coming in here, whether you're stable for now or you're looking to increase. I certainly see that you are rising above any sort of money issues or setbacks, because we have here the Skull card. Now, yes, it may have felt at times that you've gone through a rough patch. Some of you are still trying to play catch up. Maybe catching up from 2022 or what's been happening on a global or economic level. Maybe you felt a little bit low on cash. For others of you, this is a complete overhaul, reinventing yourself. You may be out of work. Perhaps you're unemployed, looking for employment at this time. You could work in hospice. You may work as a healer, a light worker. But I feel this energy here of educating yourself in knowledge and clarity in the month of June. That's going to completely overhaul any setbacks that you've had, because what you have in the near future is the wings. And this is about rising above those money issues. Whether you have a business, it's starting to take off. Whether you are wanting to profit and increase your financial well-being, there could be a new job offer coming in. But this is so much more than just physical and earthly and financial wealth. This is about spiritual work, life purpose, and mission. Some of you are missionaries, or this could be mission work. You may be traveling to help others out as well. You could be a traveling nurse. You could work remotely, travel around the world. They are giving me that energy of the wheels as well. So it wouldn't surprise me to see the chariot. I mean, some of you, maybe you even live in an RV or a camper, or you may be contemplating purchasing something of that nature as well. It could also be a houseboat. We have the anchor here. I'm also feeling that some of you are booking a trip, or you may be looking at travel arrangements. Maybe you work in travel or tourism or hospitality as well. Let's take a look at the overall energy, Aquarius, for you for the month of June 2023 for wealth, career, abundance, income, and money. What do we have for Aquarius, please? Ace of Cups, brand new, beautiful opportunity. This is a great energy to be in. That's why this Skull card doesn't scare me. Yes, we all go through rough patches. We all feel a little bit lower on whether it is cash, whether it's low on energy. It doesn't have to just be the cash piece here. This is you reinventing yourself, maybe taking a step back to do some personal discovery, some healing. Perhaps you are learning so you can be the best healer, the best employee, or the best boss that you can. And we need to step back at times. There's a new opportunity coming in. So if you're looking for a new job, a new creative job, or a sense of fulfillment, this is a brand new path towards your purpose. This will fill your cup. So the fact that you have an Ace of Cups showing up here, Aquarius, is positive energy here. This is all about an overflow of emotions. It's a soul quenching renewal, and your soul needed that here. There's something that was stripped bare. when you look at the skull here, the skull is bare, right? This doesn't have skin, doesn't have clothes, it doesn't have all the earthly possessions here. This is something that is raw, naked, and vulnerable. So I feel like there's a piece of you this month here, Aquarius, that has to get raw, naked, and vulnerable. And that's going to leave you feeling a little bit out of sorts, right? This is going to leave you feeling vulnerable, hence being, naked and free. But I do feel for you, the more that you are authentic, the more that you can step into your power and embrace something that may feel a little bit challenging or unknown to you. It's going to be one of the best things that happen to you. I like this. Let's clarify this Ace of Cups. I mean, of course, put on some clothes, Aquarius. If you're out there running the streets naked, you may get in trouble. So, of course, go at your own discretion here. Ace of Cups. This is just symbolic. Living your life more pure, more simple, more honest as well. What do we have here? Whoa. Okay, we have a lot of energy coming in. So a lot going on with this Ace of Cups. We're going to take this pile here. We're going to look at it all. Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful. So the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very resourceful. She's very abundant. She can make any space beautiful. Whether you have a tiny home or you're living in a camper or you live in a mansion, you're going to create your space that is comforting and inviting. This is also about you being able to help others out and make money doing it. So for a lot of you, there's an absolutely new beginning coming in that's going to help your financial state of mind. There could be a move. I'm hearing a move as well. There's the move too. It could be the wheel coming in, something spinning in your favor. The wheel is spinning. It's time to hop on. The wheel is all about a turning point, destiny intervening. I feel like you've wanted this new beginning, Aquarius, for quite some time because you have been stuck here or you've just felt like you were anchored down, financially sound, but maybe you didn't feel as inspired as you wanted to. This is inspiration and passion showing up. It's going to be quicker than you think, okay? Inspiration is the Eight of Wands. After a time of feeling stuck and that ball and that wheel gets rolling, you may say, whoa, I wasn't ready for this, but you are ready and you've been ready. Two of Swords, you may have a decision to make this month. It's important to not let the mind dictate and make that decision for you entirely. And it's important to open your heart up as well. Finding the blend and the balance between the head and the heart is where the miracles happen. So this can be about you staying decisive. This is about you being honest and truthful about your path forward. And that's why we're stripped here. That's why we're stripped of all of, the externals or the hidden truths, things of that nature. That's why you are reinventing yourself, because some of you may have been caught up in your head a little bit. Caught up saying, I can't do this, I'm not good enough. This scarcity or poverty conscious mindset, there's not enough to go around, I'll never get hired, right? That's all an illusion. Yes, maybe it may have been showing up in your world, but it's an illusion that you can shatter and you can bust through because you are an independent, creative, successful being. You can stand on your own 2 feet. You can fly. You have the 9 of Materials, and this is one of my favorite cards here. 9 of Materials is the 9 of Pentacles. She creates a life that she loves. Hence the Queen of Pentacles showing up here for you. This is you, Aquarius, creating a life that you love. Even though there's been setbacks, even though there's been some struggles and difficulties, you have what it takes to jump on that wheel that's spinning, because there's new opportunities coming in here. You're going to rise above those issues. Let's take a look at the challenge. What's the challenge and how can we help you overcome it in the month of June? What do we have here for Aquarius? Excuse me. What do we have for Aquarius? All right. Okay. So what do we have? Thank you, Spirit. So we have the World showing up here. There could be an ending that you want to end this cycle, whether it's a cycle of not working, whether it's a cycle that you're ready to retire as well. This could be retirement, but this is all about successfully reaching your goals and possibly traveling as well. But there's still something that you are struggling in with this anchor. Okay, there's still a reinventing piece coming in here. Maybe it's money that's missing. Perhaps it's not finding the right place, the right job, the right opportunity, because this is the energy of closure. It's the energy of feeling stuck or set back here. The challenge is you finally being able to wrap up this cycle so you can move forward in a new beginning. However, what you don't see necessarily coming is you have these new beginnings available to you with the Ace of Cups. So you are wrapping up a cycle. You have successfully reached this goal. There is travel for you here. This is a mature, fulfilling, rich, rewarding career. And it's available to you here if you want it. And I feel like you do. I mean, who doesn't, right? But the challenge is wrapping up or tying up loose ends. There could be a bittersweet energy coming in. I also sense that some of you could be working with people across the globe. You may be reaching people on a global level, or you're just not sure how to expand. I sense expansion coming in here for you, but you have to go back to the drawing board in a sense and say, okay, what is true for my heart? What can you strip away? Strip away those limiting beliefs. Strip away any of the past conditioning that have ingrained in your DNA, right? What can you strip away that no longer serves you? This is all about you reinventing yourself. If you want to be a healer, take that leap, right? If you want to borrow money to open a business, take that leap. This is all about new beginnings here for you. So whatever is keeping you stuck, I feel like it is within your own mental restrictions at times. We'll take a look and clarify. Let's clarify, please, the world as the challenge. What do we have? For a lot of you want to travel, or you want to get out of your comfort zone, but you feel refined, or you do feel like you have to stay. I also sense that some of you want to make a move, but you're waiting for maybe children to leave the home. You're waiting because you may have to take care of family. There could be some personal obligations that may be holding you in place at this time. And if that's the case, I mean, those things happen. We need to take a look at our priorities, of course, but I also sense for others of you, there is this energy of truth and honesty, getting honest with yourself, because you have the Seven of Swords showing up here. And the Seven of Swords is no more running from your soul's truth. If you want to go in this direction, but the head is determining and saying, sorry, Aquarius, you can't do that. If you're overthinking a situation, obsessing about it, or you're lying to yourself, it's going to hold you in that state of, being tethered to a situation. And that reminds me of the book, The Untethered Soul. It's about freeing your soul and being honest with the path moving forward with the Seven of Swords. You can go forward, but there needs to be some sort of an ending with the Ten of Swords. The ending is going to bring in more abundance than you realize. So there's a fear. There's a fear. If you let go of that attachment, if you let go of, whatever is holding you in place, well, what if I fail? Oh, but darling, what if you fly, right? There you have wings. It's time to spread your wings here, because the Sun card is the most abundant, prosperous energy. And it's all about you feeling fulfillment. This is your life purpose. Take a look at any underlying beliefs that no longer serve you. Can you upgrade? Can you update? Is there some sort of scarcity mindset that's holding you back? Maybe you don't feel like there's enough. Maybe you don't feel like you have what it takes. I'm here to dispel that and say you absolutely do. You have what it takes here, Aquarius. And I feel like you are a shining star, right? There's the sun. You can vibrate, you can manifest, you can attract what it is that you seek, but you must get honest with yourself. What's below you? The waiting game. No one likes to wait. You've had to acquire and accumulate a lot of patience, right? And you felt impatient at times, but this is cooperation and peace. It's finding more of this in your world, within your workplace, within your clients and your patients. It's about healing rifts and avoiding the ego. And some of you had to have or went through an ego death, right? That's what the skull is. an ego death. It's about putting those limited beliefs or the fear-based ego, because believe it or not, duality, there's a healthy side of the ego and there's a fear-based side of the ego. And this is all about putting that fear-based side of the ego to rest. That's why you have temperance here. It's being able to temper your emotions, temper your thoughts. It is about finding peace and calm. It is about being able to blend the energies here, compromise as well as self-control. And some of you, that's what you're working on at this time, because there is something that you need to, you may feel like it's a compromise. Give a little, take a little. It may feel like you just have a little bit more time and then you can go off and go in this new direction. Okay. Some of you are, you're going to see some profits here in the near future. This is all about life purpose and spiritual work. Now, I feel a lot of you are healers. You are reinventing yourself. So even if this isn't necessarily on a professional level yet, you've had to undergo some major transformational shifts in your own personal world that may have affected your career at times. But know that you have everything within you to get back on track and to head that course that's in alignment with your soul purpose. Because when our inner world matches with our soul's human experiences that we choose, that's when we're able to manifest more quickly. All right, let's take a look and clarify the temperance, please. Okay, some of you have definitely undergone some extremes in money, how you spend, how you make, how you earn. Some of you, maybe you've made 10,000 this month and 1,000 this month, or maybe you didn't have any money and you were in the hole, negative 10,000, right? So I feel like there's been some extremes in the way that you spend and the way that you save, and you're trying to come together now and heal why that is. Take a look at your belief system. Take a look at how to bring more balance into your world. Some of you may have been dealing with someone else around you. Maybe you were the saver and they were the spender, or vice versa. I'm also getting shopaholism as well. Maybe you were the one on Etsy or Amazon at 2 a.m, racking up your credit cards on things that maybe you didn't need, and you acquired a bunch of stuff, right? That stuff can sit stagnant. This is about you being able to find emotional fulfillment within what it is that you do purchase as well. But not within that what you purchase on a physical level, but what you invest your time and your money and your energy into. It's a sense of fulfillment here. 5 of Cups. Yeah, loss. This can be emotional shopping or spending. The 5 of Cups at times can be pity. It can be needing to forgive. It can even be a little bit of bitterness because you're doing all this work and not getting anything in return. I also sense that some of you may be coming back into the workforce after taking some time off. Maybe it was to raise kids, take care of a family member, take care of your own mental health, but you may have had to take that downtime. This is the deep, deep past, what's coming in here. So you've had to learn and grow patience, and you've had to deal with some setbacks at times, but those setbacks are part of life's journey. Let's take a look at the recent past. We have the Anchor, which is the Page of Wands. This is a new skill or investment. So some of you, there is a new opportunity here, whether you decided to take it or not. Some of you may have passed it up. So it could be the opportunity to go back to school, to work with a partnership, to work for yourself. This could be a raise or a promotion that felt like it passed you by as well. This is about bringing more playfulness. I also sense that some of you have worked with children in the past, whether it's your own children or you may have been a daycare teacher, provider. Maybe you're healing the inner child as well, because that inner child can certainly affect career. Page of Wands, though, is a powerful energy of staying curious, staying in that energy of eagerness and passion and enthusiasm when it comes to your career. So I do feel like some of you were knee deep in some self-development, some online classes, some courses, workshops, seminars on how to grow maybe your spiritual business, or how to work with the law of attraction, how to manifest what it is that you want in your world. Let's take a look and get to the juicy good stuff. Aquarius, what is in your headspace? What are you working on manifesting? What are you bringing into being here? What do we have for Aquarius, please? All right, you have Ace of Pentacles, double ace energy. So I love that you have the Ace of Cups as your main energy, because what you're manifesting is not only a fulfilling new beginning that's emotionally on par with your heart and your soul, it's actually going to be lucrative and bring in unlimited potential. The Ace of Pentacles here is about a practical venture that's going to profit, right? You can see here the honeybee. And bees bring in, they're busy bees, right? So you may be a busy bee, but they constantly work at creating that honeycomb. And what comes from that honeycomb? The sweet success of, honey, right? So this is really beautiful. So you're working your way towards the sweet success of some goals that you have for yourself, milestones. This is all about profits. And you actually have the word profit here in this card. And you also have profit in here as well. And look at, both creatures have wings, both the bee and both the wings showing up here. So beautiful confirmation from Spirit saying you have everything you need to meet the energies face to face, to align with what you are manifesting, bring it down to earth, and create this as your reality. So a lot of you are creating a new business venture or idea, or this could be a new promotion, a new job opportunity. There could also be some sort of an inheritance, a new home, or a new gift or a bonus coming in. But this is all about success when it comes to your physical and financial abundance. So way to go. You are manifesting some great things. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you may have had to put a dream on hold due to not having enough money. It could have been due to, maybe you wanted to retire, but you couldn't due to the economic downfall, right? Some of you wanted to maybe buy a home or relocate, but you felt a little bit low on cash, like you needed to save more because expenses of everything increase. So I just feel here that you still have this dream and this vision. It will benefit you down the road to maintain this sense of patience, right? With the Temperance card here, but I do see new beginnings opening up. So whether that new beginning has to do with this dream or goal, I feel like there could be something offered to you, or there could be something that comes in here twice, Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Let's see what this is. Oh my gosh, you can't make that up. There's the Sun. You have a beautiful new opportunity coming in the physical world, Aquarius. This is the Sun energy, which brings in happiness, success, abundance. Life is good here. So whatever it is that you are dreaming up in your head, it's good. Now let's take a look at the near future. What is showing up here for Aquarius in the near future? They keep giving me that motorcycle, and now I'm seeing a leather jacket. I mean, this could be someone that you meet, that you talk to, or maybe you are deciding to join maybe a biker's club. I mean, take it as it resonates here. All right, what do we have? Near future for Aquarius. Beautiful. Six of Cups. There's more children energy, but this could be you feeling like you finally have worked and healed through some inner child difficulties, right? The Six of Cups is about renewed sense of enthusiasm because something got lost along the way, right? Something got lost in translation. Sometimes we come to earth, well, always, typically we come to earth and we have spiritual amnesia. We forget our soul purpose. We forget our mission. We forget what human experiences we want. But that's why we have that navigational system called our intuition built within. This is about a new sense of enthusiasm where you remember your soul purpose. You remember your life's mission and your spiritual work. So when the Six of Cups shows up, this is all about improved finances. Your life is going to improve drastically in a big way. There could even be an experience that you put on hold in the past. Maybe you wanted to go to school for something, but then you had babies and you had to raise a family, and now you're going back to school and getting a degree. For others of you, maybe you've always dreamt of being a lawyer as a child, and now is your chance to do so. For others of you, this is about you wanting to maybe head towards a more family family dynamic and be able to have the flexibility to spend time with loved ones, build your own business, work from home. Whatever this is for you, this is about your past dreams and not giving up on them, Aquarius. So this is about big improvements. There could also be an offer from the past. It could be the recent past with this Page of Wands. Maybe you applied at a position and never heard back. For others of you, maybe it's reaching out to an old employee or someone in the past who can help you get a foot in or helps bring in a message that helps with finances. So I like this. June is the month where you're going to hear some great news. It's a big yes. You can see the Y up there at the corner. So this is a yes month for you. Beautiful energy. Let's clarify the Six of Cups for Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius, please? Six of Cups. Queen of Materials. There's that Queen of Pentacles showing up again for you. So not only did you already have this show up, I feel like you did. Didn't you have the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, you did in the very beginning. This is you being resourceful, you being abundant, and being able to create the financial life of abundance that you seek for yourself. It starts with the Six of Cups here. So there could be a generous offer coming your way that's going to really help you build up your affluence. I'm loving this for you, Aquarius. Some of you have Capricorn in your chart. You may be dealing with a Capricorn, or maybe you're on that Capricorn cusp. Let's see how you are doing. This is all about you, your energy, where you're at. Let's take a look at you. All about you, Aquarius. Ten of Pentacles, absolutely divine. I'm loving this. You are loving this. This is you creating a wealth, creating a legacy that you can leave behind as well for generations to come. You can see that the grandfather there is holding their child or their grandchild, whether it's, okay. You also see that there's some sort of generational pattern or cycle that may have been broken as well. Ten of Pentacles. It's something that maybe your grandfather's father did, and maybe, the women in your family took care of children or worked from wherever here. I feel like you're breaking out of that mold. It doesn't mean that traditions aren't important to you. It just means you're the first one to maybe go off and open your own business. This could be you being the first one to be able to generate enough income where you're able to do as you wish instead of feeling like you're always low on cash or abundance, which you have here. This is about wealth, family, inheritance. It's securing that family lifestyle and that legacy. This is most people's dreams when it comes to career, when it comes to success in life. Being able to share in that wealth, spread the love, leave behind a legacy. So whatever you're doing, whatever mindset you are in here, Aquarius, keep it up because you are succeeding. I mean, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Temperance. I mean, this is powerful energy coming in here for you. So you are leaving a legacy. I feel like you are a legend. I just heard here, I Am Legend. Isn't that a movie? I Am Legend. Maybe some of you just watched that. Let's take a look and clarify the Ten of Pentacles. How can we help you get to this Ten of Pentacles if you're not there already? What do we need to do for Aquarius to help reach that Ten of Pentacles status? Ten of Pentacles. It's about getting clear on your path, right? Seven of Emotions is Seven of Cups. And this is all about daydreams, wishful thinking. It is about fantasies. Sometimes we stay in an indecisive mindset because we don't want to make the wrong choice, especially when it comes to family, right? We don't want to make the wrong move when it's not just our lives at stake, it's those around us. But this is about getting clear on your intentions, getting clear on what it is that you want and how to move forward in doing it here. This can be about, at times, if you feel overwhelmed, connect with someone to help you focus, ground your energy, get in nature, talk to a coach, a mentor, or a healer, or you give back to yourself as well. There's a newfound sense of clarity, and I love this Seven of Cups as well because it shows all of these koi fish or these big goldfish here as well. And this represents prosperity and abundance. I love this for you. I'm also seeing here, some of you may walk by a koi pond, or you may walk by a wishing well, you know, the kind that you throw a penny in or you throw a coin in. Pay attention to the wishing well and pay attention to what it is that comes up when you are in that energy, because I feel like that has to do with this Ten of Pentacles. Really beautiful. Beautiful reading here. Even though sometimes, again, we go through this, I feel like this is about bearing it all, bearing your soul, putting yourself out there, being vulnerable, taking that risk. You will leave behind that legacy. What's in your environment? What do we have here for Aquarius? Environment. Page of Swords. Here you are. So this could be someone around you. Maybe it's a child, maybe it's someone younger that you work with, or it's just your sense of enthusiasm as well. But this is about new projects. It's about studying. I always like to think of the Page of Swords as the private investigator, right? The one that's constantly in search of new ideas, new ways to generate income. I'm also getting something here with artificial intelligence. Now, some of you are saying, Melissa, no, we don't want to see AI. But the truth of the nature is we're going to see AI, and it's better to be on board. It doesn't mean you have to necessarily agree, but it's better to educate yourself and stay in the optimism type of mindset versus the fear-based, or this is destruction, it's going to destroy the world. Some of you may be using AI for your business, for your career. This could be, you know, creating that sense of help as well. It's interesting because the other day, I haven't really dabbled into AI yet. I'm not against it. I'm not for it. I'm kind of just neutral at this time. But I did see something the other day where you can get meal plans and preps. You can ask, you know, who's hiring right now. There's so much that you can use with AI. And so I feel like some of you are starting to tap into that world, and it could benefit you in a big way. Now that has not come up for any other readings ever before here. So I do feel for you, Aquarius, if anyone can tap into that, you know, Aquarian energy of artificial intelligence, it's you. So you could use that to your advantage. All right. You could use it to study, to learn, to grow, and to advance. So I do feel like there's something favorable here. So some of you may be screaming in the comments, Melissa, no, it's the end of the world. But I feel like it's a beautiful thing here for you. Let's take a look and clarify. Page of Swords. Now, some of you may also be signing up for a class, an online course, a seminar, or a workshop. If you feel compelled to learn something new, then go for it. Because I'm just getting that your mind is like a sponge this month, and you're soaking up information. And that could be that AI energy as well, where you're feeling like the information is coming in hot. Jot down notes. Your creativity may be really heightened this month as well. This is all about celebrations, right? This is good energy. Like I said, this Page of Swords is you being curious and being inquisitive to open yourself up to new beginnings and new ideas. Three of Cups, three of emotions here is all about celebrating. It's about news coming in. It could be passing a test. It could be a reunion with an old coworker. It could be, I'm getting third interview as well. Some of you may have a third interview. I mean, that happens, right? Sometimes we have 3 different interviews, but Three of Cups showing up is a very powerful energy of connection, connecting, and reaching other like-minded individuals as well. Beautiful. All right, Aquarius, what are your hopes? What are your fears? What are those hopes? I would love to hear your input on AI. Okay, if you have any input whatsoever, like I said, I'm neutral. I'm neither here or there. I am a Libra. I'm all about balance, but I do feel some of you may have some, some ideas or some viewpoints. I'd love to hear it. It's not about making this a political reading or anything like that. I would like to see how you feel AI might affect maybe the future, if you want. All right, 9 of Wands. This is showing up as your hopes and fears. 9 of Wands is the card of the wounded warrior. You've been through a lot. We all have, right? It's been a turbulent few years, but your soul came here to have these experiences because you're strong enough to be here. You chose, right? This 9 of Wands is knowing that the worst is over. That's your hope, right? I hope the worst is over and we can move towards more stability, more abundance. Well, I tell you, Aquarius, we're going to see a lot of ups and downs, but the good news is you have everything you need to create stability and abundance regardless of what happens out there. You have control over what you want your matrix to look like here. This is about stability ahead. The hope is that you can resolve any challenges. The fear is, what if I succumb to, what the negativity, the fear? What if I just give up, right? You're not going to give up. Your soul was destined to succeed, and succeed you will. All right, you will succeed. Let's take a look here at your final outcome. What do we have for Aquarius? Final outcome: career, finances, wealth, abundance, income. I mean, double ace energy. You have the 6 of Cups. You have the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, this is a powerful month for you. You're definitely heading towards spiritual mission and life work. Now, let's take a look at that final outcome. All right, what do we have here? Okay, you have, oh my goodness, you're getting a little bit of the same energy. Remember what we said in the beginning? We said something needs to be cut away. I thought you had the 10 of Swords in a big pile that we clarified. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'm just going crazy over here. But this is about you breaking free from something that there was a lot of pressure from, right? There's an ending. Endings bringing in new beginnings. What are those endings bringing in? You have 3 cards that came out for your final outcome. So this is about, at times, you may feel strained, taking care of others, taking on the weight of the world on your shoulders. You go from this 9 of Wands, which can be heavy burdens, to the 10 of Swords, knowing that something needs to end, right? And it certainly does. It can be an old way of thinking. It could be mental blocks. It could be pressure, suspicious activity here. But the 10 of Swords says that once something is fully released from your energy, and only you are going to know what that is. It's something that's felt tied up, you've been tied up in, or you've been tethered to. It could be a thought, a limiting belief, an old pattern. Once you break free from it, look what you have here in store. Aquarius, you have the Empress combined with the 2 of Cups. That is a powerful, powerful combination here. The 2 of Cups is all about attracting, law of attraction. What is it that you seek? Partnership, business, growth, career, business. What does success look like for you? Because the Empress can attract whatever she wants as long as she focuses her energy and attention on it. If you're focused on some sort of an ending, right, or something of the past, then it's harder to grow your garden. It's harder to grow your finances and abundance. That's why something here needs to come to an end. This is all about financial partnerships, people around you that inspire you, that you inspire. Because again, you're that legacy here. I am legend. So you are a legend. And this Empress is about good fortune, options, and success. So I feel like you are very fertile. You're very full of ideas and creativity at this time. This is about you birthing life into what it is that you want to see happen in your world, right? The Magician gives birth to, he impregnates this Empress energy. And with that Empress and then that Emperor, they're able to make action, take action into the physical world. So you are manifesting your dreams into reality through the law of attraction as well. The 2 of Cups is all about respect, balance, and harmony, and partnerships and collaborations as well. So law of attraction coming in here. I like this 10 of Swords because this is a reminder that there needs to be something that you cut out of your life, cut out of your world. For a lot of you, this is mental. 10 of Swords. This is stressful mental energy. It can be miscommunications that need to get cleared up. It can be removing obstacles. It can be finally making a decisive decision. It can be cutting through some negative thoughts and intellect, right? This is a very powerful time for you to step into your power and be this version of you that deep down, this is who you've always been. But sometimes as we navigate, we have that spiritual amnesia. We need to get woke, right? We need to become awakened. And I certainly feel with this Empress, many people look up to you. That's important, Aquarius. Many people look up to you. All right, let's take a look and get a message from the wisdom of the Oracle. What do we have here for Aquarius? Wisdom of the Oracle, and I will read the prosperity message from the guidebook. What do we have for Aquarius? Breathe. Just breathe. Card 29. Some of you may be born on the 29th, or maybe you're 29 years old. This could be also 2 and 9 equal 11, and that's that justice energy. So it's about equality, fairness, and balance. Card 29 is all about patience. Oh, your favorite word here. We have patience showing up in your deep, deep past. But the beautiful good news is you've learned how to be patient because you've done it long enough, right? Sometimes it's that impatience that gets us, right? This is all about waiting, going slowly. It's about wellness, meditation, and trust. The prosperous message is this. You have worked long and hard. Your dreams are coming to fruition and you want to hurry things along. You are the slow one, moving languidly, yet still progressing right now. In a rhythm dictated by your authentic nature, the essence of your dream and the will of the universe, slow and steady wins this race. You will indeed win if you relax, stay the course, trust your intuition, and breathe. Yeah. Sometimes if you're too much in your head, which, us air signs can certainly get up in our heads, Aquarius. So it's important to get some exercise. Get out of your head and into your body. Breathe deeply. Go outside. Get some air. A walk in nature will remind you that all of life is ensouled and magical. Okay? If there's something here with loss of inspiration, it's showing up here for you. And that's why you have the Empress as well as your final outcome. There's a new sense of inspiration, a new sense of creativity that's going to fulfill you because you have been feeling like you've been reinventing yourself. And it may have been causing you to feel a little bit low on energy or your vibes to become a little bit lower, right? And that may have kept you stuck or tethered to maybe a negative mindset or a lazy mindset at times. It really can make you or break you with this anchor. Let's take a look and get some messages from your spirit animals. And at this time, Aquarius, I just ask if you can, please take a deep breath in from that solar plexus chakra, the belly area. Close your eyes and tune into that third eye center. That's the area between your eyebrows. And I want you to imagine the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now this could be an animal that flies high in the sky. It could be an animal that swims deep in the sea. It could be an animal that is wild, magical, mystical, or even domesticated. It could be an animal that's crossed your path in the great outdoors, or one that's visited through your dreams. Perhaps your animal has crossed over the Rainbow Bridge, or maybe sitting right beside you. There is no right or wrong answer, Aquarius. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do, Aquarius, is drop your power animals in the comment box below. And I personally will enter you into that free reading giveaway where I draw one lucky winner around the 1st of each month. So please make sure you've hit that subscribe and bell button so you don't miss that notification. All right, powerful animals. What did we just say here? 2 and 9 equals 11, which is that justice energy. You have the butterfly spirit here, card 11, and it says transformation is beautiful. You're going through a transformative period. Hello, the skull, right? This is about you reinventing yourself and stripping away all of the old conditioning, limiting beliefs, and old patterns that kept you hostage or kept you tethered. This is about you freeing yourself. Take a look at that. Wings and wings. You have wings. It's time to spread them because transformation is beautiful. Now, some of you may be 68 years old or be born on the 11th, 3rd, or 17th. Next, we have wombat spirit. This is about you being at home with who you are, coming back home to yourself, right? As we navigate through Earth and we have spiritual amnesia and we forget, sometimes it's important to ground ourselves, come back home to center. That's why you have this reinventive energy around you. Be at home. Be honest with yourself. There could be something with a home-based business, a home environment, or maybe you work from home as well. Now, armadillo spirit, I love armadillo. This is about setting healthy boundaries, right? Armadillos, man, they're tough. They're tough. This is also card 3, the Empress. The Empress is your outcome. You're going to see synchronicities and confirmations showing up left and right, whether it's through numerology, through numbers, signs, symbols, songs, billboards. Maybe it's something in the algorithm that shows up in the physical. Maybe it's your energetic algorithm, which we've been talking a lot about lately. So this is all about you setting healthy boundaries for yourself so you don't let those old patterns, habits, people, or negativity creep in and throw you off track. You have crow spirit, time to co-create with spirit. So this is time to co-create, manifest your abundance, and know that you're not alone in doing so. So pay attention to the crows as well, because sometimes we turn a blind eye. Oh, there's a crow. There's crows that are left and right, right? But that could be a beautiful reminder and message from spirit that spirit is your ally. The universe is your ally. What you put out there, you get in return. That's that 2 of Cups, that law of attraction energy here. So when you see a crow, remind yourself, and maybe that's the beauty of the crow coming in, because if you live in a place like I do, where crows are everywhere under the moon, you can see them a dime a dozen. That spirit reminding you of the law of attraction. What you think about, you bring about. All right, Aquarius, last but not least, we're going to get a crystal, gemstone, mineral, or fossil that you can utilize in the month of June that can help you on your path towards abundance. I'm also getting Phoenix here. Some of you may live in Phoenix. For others of you, you may represent the phoenix rising from the ashes. And for others of you, maybe your business logo has a phoenix, or you have to do with the phoenix. Please take it as it resonates. All right, let's take a look and see which crystal is showing up for you. Ooh, we have petrified wood, card 43. Maybe you're 43 years old, but petrified wood isn't one that I see too often. But I believe this is more of a, oh gosh, what is this? Is this a fossil? Let's take a look here. Petrified wood, it's an old piece of, let's see here. This is a really beautiful energy about patterns. This is all about, oh gosh, the word patience, since we're seeing it now, 3 different times in your reading, this is all about patience. It's that 10 of Pentacles, right? Timelessness, patience, and trust in universal timing, going with the flow. And the message is this: patience is required when intention is coalescing into form. So even if you are making every effort to secure a financial situation, recognize that the universe may have different ideas about what you need and how to bring it about. Trust in the universal timing. Do not obsess. Let petrified wood spirit help you to be patient as what you need begins to show up for you. Petrified wood teaches patience and reconnection with the wisdom of nature. It can assist those who view the world as materially based. Meditation with petrified wood can also be helpful in exploring and clearing ancestral patterns carried in the DNA. Yeah, so we've talked about this in your reading. For those of you that struggle with those patterns, right? This can be generational cycles. That's the challenge with the world. For those of you that feel set back or you felt stuck, you could really benefit from using this energy, from relying on the energy here of petrified wood to help break away some ancestral patterns. Hence, the 10 of Pentacles showing up in your world as well, because you dream of this abundance, but sometimes we only have that one-track way of thinking that this is what it looks like, when abundance is so many different forms. So petrified wood here, patience, things are happening here for you. And even though you do have the Temperance in the deep, deep past, I feel like I feel like the worst is behind you. I really do. I feel like there's gains coming in here. You're in a good state of mind. I mean, you have double ace energy. You're seeing things manifesting. But the beauty is it's not just the Eight of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Cups as well. So this is definitely spiritual work, life purpose, and mission. It's more than just, the physical. It's so much more. And you're seeing the blessings and the beauty all around you. I hope this resonates, beautiful Aquarians. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to drop your power animals in the comment box below so I can enter you into that free reading giveaway. And if you're vibing and liking this channel and you haven't already, hit that subscribe and bell button. It certainly is an honor to be here and be reading for you. Lots of love, Aquarius.